What's up, skaters? Today, October 21st, Skate-o-Ween comes out in just 3 hours. And here's what we know so far. I Googled it, did a quick Google search. It says Skate-o-Ween is the annual Halloween event in the free-to-play skateboarding game Skate, obviously. But it seems that we're going to have it every year, just by this, which is great. Good thing to expect in the future. So it starts today, October 21st, and it'll end November 11th. So we got a good couple weeks to enjoy it. The key thing I noticed from looking at this just on Google, um, they're gonna have chocolate coins. So that'll be the new currency, essentially rip chips. So like we have ticks, we'll have these chocolate coins that will eventually buy stuff. There's also a first time login bonus for the event. So first time you log in for this event, there's a bonus. So I recommend logging in maybe a couple hours after, right when it starts, because I imagine there might be some bugs. So I'll be at work at 10. So once I get off work, I'll go ahead and play it and see what bugs they fixed out of the game. I mean, you can play right away if you want, but with this game, I find it very laggy, and I don't want to be missing out on some bonus that I should have got right away. Looks like there's community created parks, like they said. One thing I did notice though, if you've been in Market Mile, there's a couple sections that are already have orange bricks. The bricks colors changed to a bright orange as they're slowly gearing for Halloween. That's another just random thing I noticed as playing the game. Um, I saw that there would be new challenges. This is all just like on Google. We're gonna go to the actual page in a second, but this is just what Google is just spitting out. Looks like 15 hippie jumps, and then I saw something else that looked insane, but we'll get to that right now. But it's looking fun so far. Looks like there's going to be a lot of new things to do, creative things to do. Looks like the map will change some. Be beneficial for everybody that thinks the game is already stale after a month. All right, let's see what else we can find on here. I have a different tab, so give me a moment. All right. So this is just to season one. They start talking about Skate-o-Ween in-game events during season one and the seven ply maple harvest. So it looks like the seven ply maple harvest will probably start on the November 11th, or maybe even a week after when this ends. It doesn't have an exact day yet. None of this has a date, but this is like the first little glimpse we got of everything. So Skate-o-Ween is called in the Sand Van. It's the annual Halloween celebration. Less focus on spookiness. See how I said that? Anyway, about getting chuckle out of someone. Wow. I'm excited for these outfits then. If it's just gonna be funny outfits, that's good to me. I hope they bring back to the shop that Grim Reaper. I didn't get a chance to buy the Grim Reaper before. Now I really want to buy that Grim Reaper now that Halloween's coming around. The company's getting on the phone. So there's gonna be mascots. So there should be a lot more suits and costumes. Like all we have right now is the bird and the meat. Okay, it says Skate-o-Ween runs from October 11th to November 11th. Maple Harvest, yep, November 18th. So the week after Skate-o-Ween ends, we'll get like a week of probably some new stuff, maybe new challenges or new ticks or something. Who knows? Maybe even season one should be. No. Season one ends, I think, at the end of Seven Ply Maple Harvest. You can look at the timer. There's like a daily timer for season one when you play Skate, so you can go through Skate and find that real quickly. If you don't know how, just write in the comments and I'll make a video for that. Okay, this is where they talk about season one. They said it's a little shorter. I'm sure you've already read this, or maybe you haven't, but this is just what's going to feed into the next link that I show. So it's important that we go over this stuff because this is somewhat involved in today's update. Okay. They added new music with season one, and I was grateful for that. Okay, this is all about the same. All right, so we're gonna go real quick and go into here. All right, you guys ready to go over this? Here, let's reload the page. Make sure it's all working. It looks like their picture isn't working. Um, it's disappointing. You come on here on the day of the update and the first picture, or maybe it's a link to a blog, but it's weird that there'd be a big black space. There's probably a picture here. Okay. Skateboarder with a pumpkin head wearing a Halloween themed hoodie performs a trick in a spooky skate park. The board features green and purple pumpkin graphics. I'm down for that. And look, here's a glimpse of what Goldcrest is gonna look like. I don't know if you guys know, but giant spiders everywhere, a fun house. Is this a haunted house? I'm down for a haunted house. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, they're gonna be adding new tasks every week for a total of 3 weeks. Previous week's task will remain until the end of Skate-o-Ween. So looks like those previous like Tix tasks are gonna be there. Complete the event to earn chocolate coins and build kit items. Oh, this is new. See, they're adding new stuff to the game that no one's talking about. Nobody's talking about build kit items. See, this. Be patient with EA. Give them a year before we start judging this game. They have a whole year of stuff planned for us. Let's see what they have planned for us before we start shitting all over the game. Give it another, 6 months maybe. Honestly, you have to. With a free game, you have to give it time. Yeah, you may have waited for 10 plus years, but Skate 3 was good enough to play for 10 plus years from what I understand. I didn't do that, but okay, it looks like there's a daily free event currency. So every day you'll probably go and grab your chocolate coins. So if you have the season pass, you get ticks every day. It's probably the same with the chocolate coins. Okay. They've got event challenges like Skate the Web. So it's a line where you're on a web. Dreadful Drop. Ghostly Grind. Sinister Spring Fest. And there's more. There's even more than that. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for all the new challenges. I'm excited to wear some ugly ass witch face. This looks great. Look at this. And the hat, the witch hat. I'm okay with this. The game doesn't need to be complete in the first month when it comes to an early access game. So to me, there's going to be gear, there's going to be chocolate coins, there's going to be build kits, and new parks every day. There's a new community park every day if you know that right now. But the community parks look like they're going to be insane. Look at this haunted house. I'm excited for the event. Tell me what you think down in the comments, and down in the description. I'll have the link to these so you can go ahead and read the full thing. I just wanted to give you a brief overview. I appreciate you supporting the channel. You have a great day and enjoy skating.